Just double checking. We're live. We're live. Excuse me being very quiet. You can see in the corner, 11:46 p.m. Currently in Australia. We're here on the US Nasdaq with Top Step, some funded accounts. I'm calling this Operation Back to Life, as we are at pretty much full blowing of the account here. Rough stuff. These accounts are all at max loss pretty much as well. Not a good day on these accounts, just trying to go a bit full port. This news really cooked me. Had a good short, but it is what it is. I just want to see, I've done this once before, having an account pretty much done and then bringing it back. And basically just want to try to do this live, just to see risk management in a really rough risk situation. It'll be a very quick episode. Could we stop that very quick? But we're just going to try to see what we can do with one micro. And I think the aim of the game is just going to be to focus on the drawdown and focus on what we can afford to lose. Right now we can afford to lose $100. I think we should be trying to risk like $20 per trade. So that means dropping into like a really tight time frame in here and working here. So if you can pull back into here, look for long continuation. So new ceasefire, all this news based on ceasefire and news at the moment. Whether this holds up or not, who knows? Looking like we got some volatility coming in. See if we displace to the downside here. I think a 10-10 reversal seems like a decent play today. So expecting continuation to the upside. Look for previous day point of control or previous day value area high. Traders lift, Fed rate bets, fully price back by September. Okay. The rate hike imminent. September. See if that makes the market react. I just think people are going to potentially look to trade the data as opposed to just, deals that are changing every week. So we'll wait and see. That's taken. Looking for a low to be swept now. And this is our intermediate swing high. And then look for shorts if that's the case. And so it's really to demonstrate the impact of compound interest here as well too. So really just looking for double the amount that you have. So whatever you have in drawdown, that's the target for profit. You're just trying to climb yourself out of drawdown, then look for trade. So if we can bring this back out of drawdown, there's a good chance we can aim for our target of 3K. And it's typically what happens when I'm aiming for big days. I'm just sizing up. So respecting this. I'm going to go in for the long. Ups here. 30, a little bit more than what we wanted. But again, just targeting how much we have in drawdown. We can look to scale in if we're seeing the momentum we need to see. But again, these levels, previous day point of control at 687, and then previous day value area high 624. So 724. So at sort of 718, that's below that 724, where we might see a reversal back to the downside. Might be coming at 1010. So stay bullish for now. Still respecting these PD arrays to the upside. So just got to follow where the market's going. But then if we can get out of here, then we've got $200 worth of drawdown to work with. So that's the new target. And typically, wanting to get to, so if we're looking for $200 in profit, then I like risking 2 micros and nothing more, maybe less sometimes. You can get away with 1, sure, reduce the risk, but 2 is the max, and then 300, 3 micros, etc. A nice push here. And then it's just about determining when to trail, really. And I think the best time to trail is when I'm 1-to-1. So in drawdown, if we can be in profit 31.50, then we're going to reduce our risk to half. So that's what, 15, 20, 75. Can get to that amount, about $15. If we can hit 31, price action, 9:30 open. Have that coming up, what, 8:50? Weird times, man. Noticing that, like, I need to breathe, feel like really tight and tense. I just need to loosen up. I'm just checking the volume here. So the most volume candle that we've had is actually this one right here. So I think the strategy I've been using is like the highest volume bearish candle for that candle. So stop should actually be here to allow for if this wants to get swept and push up. But I don't think we can afford the drawdown that's like half of our risk on one trade, which isn't very wise. The trade ideally want to be reaching here before 10:10. That's usually where I'm anticipating a bit of a reversal, so would love to see us tap this sort of around 10, maybe in the next hour. We can close bullish here, give the impression that we're going to go run these highs, and ideally just respect this order block and then push to the downside. But if not, then it looks like we're just going to moon past this and go all-time highs after filling this gap. It's definitely still a possibility. I just think with everything going on in the world again, fundamentally it just makes no sense. But hey, trade what's in front of you, I guess. Let's see. A lot of consolidation here. Previous daily point of control, very close. That previous day value area low, wow. E, and then bounced off. Yeah, ideally push past this. Yep, there we go. There's the first tap. Alright. We're just going to go to break even here because that's previous day point of control. We could just react off that and melt to the downside. Ideally, again, we push for these levels. Then who knows if we want to blast past new day opening gap. If we get a closure above, then we might just explode. Crazy markets, man. Okay, so yeah, we've already adjusted risk. So ideally we'd be at like 15 down here. I think in this case, there's no need to give back all of this. At least walk away with $3. And hey, look, we got $100 to lose. Making 3% in one trade is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh my days. So the Friday Switzerland meeting is postponed. Plans underway for meeting in the coming days. Yeah, I can't see how we're achieving peace. And nothing feels peaceful, if that makes sense. Right. If we can push here, we're past point of control now, so just seeing if we can hold at least like on an M3. We get a closure above this, we might be good, but if we engulf this, just got to picture both scenarios here. We engulf this in 2 minutes to the downside. We've respected this. Stops go here, enter for a short. Pretty much past all of this. I think we just delete. We see that. So we're at break even here. Other alternative again is just we keep on pumping. Have a few more big body candles like this. Moon past all this. Talks on final agreement depend on the start and continued. Interesting. I just keep watching this one, to be honest. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see. Going on up there. Yeah. Rearrange this. Okay. Cool. Now you guys can see what I'm seeing. And the full drawdown amount. Okay, just watching the reaction here. So we had a bearish closure. Haven't closed above previous day point of control here with the body. So definitely something to note. We'd need to spring past this here, otherwise shorts might be on here. Good move to break even just in case that is the case. Just in case that is the case. Oh, might be. Wait and see. Looking pretty nice though. Wait for a push up into here. If not, just wait. Just wait. Alright, wow. looking bearish. We are looking bearish. We might not get an entry back to position. Yeah, this might just run. This might just send. Just got to be careful here because we only have $100 of drawdown. We just got to be patient. Time this entry. Alright. A small play here, but I ideally want to target something back in here. Wait for a decent pullback. We might not be afforded one, to be honest. Thing like up in here. And again, we got to wait for this to close. It is looking like an engulfing here, though. So this is the swing high. Let's go here. Anticipating this is going to be New York high of the session. We've taken London. We've taken Asian as well. I didn't even realize. Yeah, just swept Asia highs as well. So perfect spot to reverse previous day point of control as well. So we might just run here. We definitely might. We close below this, we're getting in. Alright, we're in short. $20 risk, we'll take that. Again, just looking for 100. Seconds here, might push back up into here, but I think we just explode from here. Looking for a closure below VWAP here. A 15-second. You can see that would double up. Okay, I take it. Back in again. About 20 risk. Now we have 80 to work with, so target is 80. Right back at that level now. Right back at this M3 Cibi. Point of control is resting above that high though. Retest down to 80 here now. A rejection off here in this last minute. I want to see this hold. Would have been prime entry right there. And again, just waiting, just being patient. Alright, bearish closure here. Waiting for more confirmation. Should be protected now. Now we just need a closure below this low. If we can, then stops will go to this high, new swing high. Yeah, beautiful. We've actually got $70 worth of risk left. so we don't need to scale in here. Nice respection of that. Expecting these lows now to go. First build past this. Try one more. Take some risk off the table again. We can break past this, we should spill lower and we'll just look for shorts for the remainder of the session. Pushing 10-10 as well, so we could reverse back upside. But wait and see. Nice. Want to see this still hold. Nice. Six, 8, 4. 6, 8. But still on that M3 high would actually be here. Still at 6, 8, 4. That's okay. Already accepted our risk is this now, so probably should have been a break-even move here. In hindsight. Yeah, right at there. Just adjust the risk again. It's okay. Really trimmed it down from 20, so if we get stopped out, we get stopped out. Interesting. Wow. Order's going crazy on both sides here. Tempted to go break even here. Let's see where the last bit of volume was. This bullish candle here. $7.50. Alright. Do some risk, just want to see a closure below VWAP now to confirm the thing. Previous day point of control, wow. It's wild. Around 1010 as well, so 1010 is this candle here. Yeah, just need to see a closure here. We're gonna go break even now. In that, expecting not being able to close here. Just take BE if it wants to blast. I think if we had a good volume spot, just taking that volume here. So we can get back into this region here. I'll move stops to this height. So we'll see if we can come down for this. That's good enough for me. Walk away $5. If that, probably after fees, like $2. Yeah, again, nice closure below here would be good to see. Yeah. Still holding on just for now. Stops ideally should be at 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. Out of here. Still being drawn down, so not worth it. Alright. One more tap. Can we get a push below all of this now? Honestly, if we see the push below and a closure below this, and just scale and add in. Anticipating at least this gets filled, potentially all of this getting filled. Yeah. I mean, risk to reward would be crazy on this. We're in about here. Stops ideally at that high, but we've adjusted, but yeah, looking for something like this. 9R. There's a closure below. We'll just take the profit and just focus on compounding. I really want to just scale in heavy and ride this if this is going to be a 9-hour trade, but I think I'm just trying to learn that it's never going to be just this to this. More than likely, we're going to have this, 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 this. And so if I can get in each of these points, still capitalizing on the trade, just getting in at optimal times. But seems like it's a good idea we didn't add in for now. Wow. We've got space here. Keep everything as is. Pushing right back above VWAP again. See if it holds or whether we blast through again. It's the thing with the lower time frames. It's just everything's so transient. Can't really just see one tap and go, okay, we're long, because then we're right back. We're up and then we're back. Let's see. The 9-hour trade. Oh, yeah. Alright, still point of control. M5. Retesting. Still in the trade. Alright, stop out. $5. Interesting market, man. So we didn't take any of those. We didn't go back up to previous day point of control. Another tap. And 10's already come with some movement to the downside. If sellers just suck this all up. It'll be interesting to see how this closes. M2. Okay. Might look at going back in. Or just wait and seeing here. Roller coaster of a trade, man. Above point of control, man. It's on gold. I'm like with gold in terms of forgiveness. Never traded a 15-second gold before. This could be over before it starts. Second. Looks like we should hold here. Yeah, ideally we hold. Right. Alright. So we got 70. See if gold is gonna be a bit better to trade. Equal lows here. Yeah, this gap. Anywhere on gold we could be going. Weekly busy and a daily busy in here. Could just be looking to bounce off around here. So got a fair bit to go to the downside. Breaking past those lows. So when we're at 27, we'll take the risk off to half. If we get to 27, I should say. Does look like at least, you know, value area low. Today's low. This level in here. Could be even lower, to be honest. Crazy. 30-second again. Struggling to close below this low, so ideally want to push past here now. Respect these highs. Otherwise, yeah, ideally we come down one more time at least to test this. And then even if we're long, so if we're long, I don't think we push up to take these highs straight away. I think we push up a little bit, test, and then go higher. Or if we push up, break, then this should the downside. Just gotta be patient. Can't rush the process. Adding more size here just cooks the account. Any little move and then boop, liquidated. Price to pay for rushing it at the start though. But yeah, on a 1 minute, still just filling this Sibi. Wow. Big push up. Buyers want to hold this is the question. Wow, looks like they do. Okay, wow, down to 50. Yeah, okay. Back on MNQ. Still just chop for the most part. Wow. The market. So we got midnight resting right here. I feel like short still. Like gold looks really bearish. Has been all week. Asia, London mitigated a bit. Now it looks like making new lows. Gold short still makes sense. And it's at least moving. So there's really nothing clear though. That's the only thing. Okay. Putting into weakness here on an M1. M1 stop will be our second last bullet. So now we're looking for just 50, well, also 41. 41. And all we need is one hit. And from that compound, we should be good to go. Yeah, still at point of control. Should be still pushing lower. 5 minute tap up. Point of control is still a little bit higher. Right. Point control maybe. Well, it's looking like it might be a no bueno. Point control 170.2. 170 around this region. This last hope, looking for $15. here. Still haven't tapped it. And midnight, really resting here. So maybe 120.8. 5 in the middle of the 2, 5. Alright, let's see if we get our fill here. Watching if we break this low, then we'll reassess our plan here. But hoping that we can push back up, take these highs. We're coming down. We defend that. Tough. Class, all right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go on the advance here, I think. Sure about that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and just trying to see if we can get to 15 here if we get filled. A little bit. I don't know if this is smart. I think we can. And what we do here, I'm just going to mark this low. Push past that. And the trade idea might be invalid. I like this because if he takes back, he's hanging, he probably goes here. Probably goes here. And if he does, then we take that. So got this, we got that. Like we have to take now, otherwise we lose. Okay. Takes here, then we takes here. Wait, there's a fork here. Be here. There's no other way to get there. Yeah, just. They're protecting each other here. We have to try to get the out. The famous is it. Alright, see if we get our point of control. Tap here. I don't want to get out of the screen here. Yep. Take the space here. Okay. I think this is the more threatening move. Oh, he just pushes that forward, right? Try this. Comes in underneath. Okay. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Might just try and add some support in the corner here. All we can really do. Oh, okay. I think we do this. He moves, then we take. We've got this square to defend, so we can't move this. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh no. Game over. Oh, I should have moved him. If we can get a stalemate somehow. Do this. Oh. Scam. Fortunately. The game. Game. Run it back. And I block this guy, so do this. He doesn't take. Yep. Castle. Okay. And here. I'll get in. Really go anywhere. This is defended by. We take here. Yeah, we can actually. Yeah. Add it to take this. Wow, gold. A bit of point of control here. Looks like we're not going to return. Yeah, get rid of this order here. Interesting reaction. Push here, 3 pawn. Ooh. A little bit too quick on that. That's alright. Move this here. Push him out. He goes there. Yep. He's unprotected now. Yeah. Do that. Can't do that. I'll get. Oh, dude. Yep. Do this. Clear up the back rank. Even if we take this, take that, take it out. Removing, I guess, or I haven't got any trades in it, to be honest. I think we just got to take here, right? Double. Don't like. Wow. Oh, it's still just not being. Oh. Makes no sense to reverse here though. It's good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, there's a fair bit of buying good here. Oh wow, yeah. Okay. Trying to hold that one hand, but I don't think it will. Hmm. Takes. Oh man. If I move this, I'm gonna have to. I'm in a really bad position here. Still respecting this. Let's see, that's short. We did the week. And that's made. I can't do anything about it. I went on time, yeah. Anything I can do. No. I should have gone. We tried. Alright, one more chess game. I'm just losing my ratings here. I haven't played chess for a while though. Ah, fun. Wow, okay, gold. The reversal plate. Interesting. It does. Really trapped. Good. Well, I know you can. Great. Ooh. um, back. No. Yeah, that we've got. Oh, longs maybe on if we can close above this point of control. Actually, nice just waiting in chess, waiting for an entry here if we get granted one. Okay, I don't mind this because then we can. That's hanging. Cool. Go here. Alright, we got some momentum now. Hmm. Well. Okay. There's some big brain moves. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, he moves. Okay. Sack everything. Wow. See that? And now we get this. It would have been made. Cool. Nice. Game. Good game. I think we just tapped point of control very close to. Gonna go in for a short here, as that was our original plan. Flipped all this liquidity and expecting that the downward continuation will carry on. So we got $15 worth of risk. That's our target. And again, just the power of compounding. If we can get down here, let's jump into another game. If we lose it, we lose it. It is what it is. We are $12 away from liquidation, $10 away. All right. Wait and see here if we can get this fill. And going our way. One. Yeah. And liquidation, ladies and gentlemen. That's tough. That's a cool series though. Obviously, don't want to be getting to that point often, but it is what it is. In good news, at least, up 2K, up a few K on most of those accounts, past all of these accounts today. The first live trade. Bit rough. Had the series of getting back. Ideally, if we can hit this account week, getting these accounts back about 1,000 or so, we should be okay. Like 1K down. It is what it is. Thanks for joining us for off-stream session at the time, but appreciate it, guys.